beautiful winters. So people are kicking off. They're on about new legislation and laws to make people face their accusers. Two that were mentioned recently: Lucy Letby, Watch This Space, and Thomas Cashman. Yeah, they should be made to face the judge, the families, in the dock, in court. So I'm going to tell you a bit about things procedurally. Yeah, I took part over time when I was at Strangeways prison in a gang trial. A lot of young lads involved in a double murder. The dock, as a dock officer, you know, you're there if you want supervising, was full. Nightmare. Lots of laughing and joking, as you can imagine, young men together. Nerves, some of it. 6 months. Occasionally, the judge had the box, everyone removed, taken back down to the cells. Constantly shouting, order, order, laughing and giggling and joking and the like. The reality is, unless we're going to go full on Hannibal the Cannibal, we've seen the film Silence of the Lambs. A politician whose daughter's missing meets the legend that is Hannibal Lecter at an airport. He's wheeled out on a trolley, literally. Straight jacket strapped to the trolley, can't move, can't do anything to her, and the legendary mask strapped to his face with bars where his teeth are. He can still speak though, you know. He could still hurl abuse at the public, at the families who've lost their loved ones, at the judge, at anyone really. Not a lot you can do. You can fight them. We've had judges who've said, get this prisoner to court. So we fought them. You can do that as prison officers, part of your job. You get kitted up, you restrain them onto the bus. You restrain them off the bus into court cells. Let me tell you about the first restraint, CNR, control and restraint I ever saw in the prison service. Private sector, we're in the hub, mass movement to work. Somebody kicks off, he gets restrained. I'm watching, brand new prison officer. I'm thinking, what the actual fuck? Yeah, look violent, no coordination, chaos. I would later find out that it is very controlled. You're trained well and it works well. Oh my lord. I don't know whether we'll see them now. Looks like they've gone. A brace of deer. We've missed them, Brian. It works well, but it looks violent. You imagine Thomas Cashman, let's use Thomas Cashman, yeah, he's refused to go into court, to face the judge, to face the families, victims, survivor, whatever you want to call, and he's kicking off. It'd be horrendous. And what do you do when you've actually restrained him into the box and he's refusing to sit, stand or do anything? He's kicking off and you're restraining him. What are you going to do? What's the judge going to do? It's nigh impossible to get someone into court to stand there, sit there and listen to the outcome of their trial. Take the punishment, take the life sentence or whatever. Hannibal the Cannibal. But like I say, they can still, you know, spew vile at people. It's tough. I've seen people. We had a Scouse drug dealer. Remember being there when he got his sentence. It was a massive sentence. Maybe 23 years, I can't remember. Yeah, he thought he was in a chance or had a chance of getting off. Sat there, stood, 23 years, pale, faint. Yeah, people jeering. Yeah, cheering. All well and good. He wanted to be there. He thought he was in with a chance. If you are going to court to face a judge and people, public, press, whoever, you're getting a life sentence, you're not getting out, I understand why they don't go. I'm not without empathy. I understand that people want them there. You know, they want to see their faces. They want to see how they react. But it's not impossible. It's an impossible task. Just gonna leave it there, guys. God bless you all. We need to stick together. Tough times at the minute. People are struggling financially, mental health, everything else that's going on. Crazy world. Crime out of control. London is unbelievable. And, you know, our illustrious Lord Mayor, Sir Sadiq Khan, allegedly cutting his police force by 2,300 to meet budget requirements. We're now learning that police are having people from third world countries, violence, conflict and religion on courses and explaining to them that if me or thee is abusive and says anything that hurts them, hurty words, non-hate crimes and the like, then they should come forward. You can't make this shit up, can you? And you're all kicking off about prisons being holiday camps, PlayStations being the number one, what should we say? Well, it's just one of them things that riles people up and boils their piss, innit? But when I find out that if you're in a hotel, and it must be boring being in a 3, 4, 5-star hotel, yeah, that you can actually get a PlayStation. Councils that are bust, flat on their arse, have no money, will pay for things like DJ lessons. Because that's what we want, isn't it? You all thought, stupidly, they were doctors, engineers and the like. But no, it's DJs that we need. Bust councils. Soon to be filling their coffers with mine and thine. Is that a word? It don't matter. Council tax money. It's all going up. They take the absolute piss. Main man Brian, what you up to, you? Go on. Hey? God bless you all. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your continued support. Got to live in hope, guys. Stick together. There's a lot of good people out there who at this time don't have a voice. But it's coming. It is coming. I'll see thee.